Welcome back to another videos. Join us for the latest news, insights, and updates on the Iraqi dinar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's explore the world of the Iraqi dinar together. The currency auctions conducted by the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, were established with a singular, focused objective: to stabilize the exchange rate of the Iraqi dinar against foreign currencies, particularly the US dollar. This mechanism was intended to prevent excessive volatility and maintain a degree of predictability in Iraq's economic landscape, which was particularly crucial given the fragile state of the country's economy following years of conflict, sanctions, and instability. These auctions became a cornerstone of Iraq's monetary policy, functioning as a tool to manage the supply and demand for foreign currency in the domestic market. The mechanics of the auctions involved the central bank selling US dollars to local banks and currency exchange companies. These entities would, in turn, provide the dinars they had collected in the local economy. The goal was straightforward: ensure an adequate supply of dollars to meet demand, thus keeping the dinar's exchange rate stable. A stable exchange rate was not just an abstract economic concept, it had practical implications for the daily lives of Iraqis. It affected the cost of imported goods, the purchasing power of ordinary citizens, and the broader confidence in the financial system. In a country heavily reliant on imports for consumer goods, food, and even basic services, a sudden spike in the exchange rate could lead to inflationary pressures, eroding living standards and destabilizing the economy. The growing emphasis on financial transparency and anti-money laundering measures in recent years brought additional scrutiny to the auctions. International stakeholders, including the U.S. Treasury and the International Monetary Fund, IMF, pushed Iraq to tighten its financial regulations and implement robust systems to monitor currency flows. These pressures culminated in stricter controls on the auction process, making it more difficult for dollars to be accessed without thorough documentation and compliance with international standards. While these reforms aimed to curb illicit activities, they also led to unintended consequences. Many businesses and individuals, especially those in the informal economy, found it harder to access dollars through official channels, leading to the emergence of a parallel market with higher exchange rates. The centrality of the auctions in Iraq's monetary policy raised questions about what would happen if the system were to be significantly altered or discontinued altogether. If there were to be no more foreign currency, as speculated, the implications would be profound. The absence of US dollars from the market would necessitate a shift in how Iraq conducts trade, manages its economy, and interacts with the global financial system. One potential outcome could be the increased use of lower denomination dinar notes, a scenario that would align with discussions about currency reform and the possible redenomination of the dinar. Redenomination involves adjusting the face value of a currency to simplify transactions and improve public confidence. For Iraq, this could mean introducing new, lower denomination notes with a stronger value relative to foreign currencies. Such a move would be more than a logistical change, it would signal a shift in the country's economic strategy. The success of such a transition would depend on several factors, including the strength of the underlying economy, the credibility of the central bank, and the confidence of the public and international community in the new system. If lower denomination notes were to replace the reliance on US dollars, it would require careful planning and execution. The public would need to be educated about the changes, and mechanisms would need to be in place to ensure a smooth transition. Businesses, too, would need time to adjust their pricing and accounting systems. Furthermore, the central bank would have to manage the supply of the new currency carefully to avoid inflation or deflation. The shift away from US dollars could also have geopolitical implications. The use of the dollar in Iraq is not just an economic matter but also a reflection of the country's ties to the global financial system, particularly the US. Reducing reliance on the dollar could signal a desire for greater financial sovereignty and a shift towards a more diversified approach to foreign reserves and trade relationships. However, such a move would also come with risks, as it could affect Iraq's ability to attract foreign investment and engage in international trade. Ultimately, the prospect of no more foreign currency and the increased use of lower denomination dinar notes highlights the complexities and challenges of monetary policy in a country like Iraq. It underscores the delicate balance that the central bank must strike between maintaining stability, fostering economic growth, and responding to changing domestic and international dynamics. While the auctions have played a crucial role in Iraq's economic story thus far, their future and the broader trajectory of the country's monetary system remains uncertain. Thanks for watching Iraqi Dinar. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share our videos. Your support keeps our channel going. Stay curious, and see you in the next one.